Okay, Suratul Layl means uh, the name of the surah is derived from the first word, Layl.
Okay.
Yeah, but it is not the subject of the surah.
Oh, okay.
It is different.
Okay.
So the theme of the surah is two things: the good people and the bad people, and their characters. Comparison between bad people and good people.
Okay.
For example, Allah said, here Allah compared, wal-layl idha yakhsha means when the night. What is that? Wal-layl.
By the Layli means night.
Layl, yeah, layl means night.
Night.
Yeah. Layl means night, yeah.
Okay.
So wal-layl idha yakhsha. Idha means when. Yeah. Yakhsha means
Concealing.
yeah, hiding.
Okay.
Covering up darkness.
Okay.
Yeah. Because when the night covers the whole world in dark, so it is so next is one nahari idha tajalla. So comparison. Okay, what happened in the day? So nahar means day. Idha means when. Okay, tajalla means brightness.
Why do we say night hides like a evil hiding?
No. Night hides means darkness. It hides all the things. You cannot see. It is opposite to the light.
Oh, okay. In that way.
You cannot see. Okay, you cannot you cannot function anything. So that's why.
Okay.
Everyone goes to sleep. All the worldly matters stop.
Yes.
So no activity, no function during the night. So that's why. And the second ayah, one nahar ida tajalla means nahar means day, ida means when, tajalla means brightness. So these two means when the day covers, when the day shines or bright. So that means they are opposite. In night darkness, in day brightness. Another example, وَمَا خَلَقَ الذَّكَرَ وَالْأُنْثَى. Allah created the man and woman. They are opposite. They are not. The men are physically, mentally, and the woman physically and mentally. They are different.
Yes.
So Allah describe here with this example, the people are also different in their actions. They are not same. Some people are good, some people are bad. Some people will go to the paradise, some people will go to the Jannah and Jahannam. So inna sa'yakum lashatta. Inna means indeed, in fact. Sa'yukum means your efforts. Okay, are different. Lashatta means different. Like the day and night is different, men and women are different, same thing, your actions are different.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, then Allah said, example of the good people. Okay, فَأَمَّا means then as for man a'ata, who gives, wattaqa and fears. Gives
charity.
Yeah, spend zakat, charity, help. Yeah. So this is the good quality of the good person. They always, they always give the money. Okay, they always ready to spend the money. So they are not stingy. They are not misers. So this is the good quality of the Muslim, that they always ready to help the poor people, or they do.
Yes.
Yeah. Allah didn't mention here that they pray 5 times prayer, they do they go to the Hajj and keep fasting. No, Allah mentioned here the best quality is they don't love the wealth.
Okay.
They don't love the desire. So that's why they pay to the poor. Some people they pray 5 times prayer, but they are the lovers of the wealth, so they don't pay. So they are not so much good of that this person.
Okay.
Yeah. If you are not the slave of the desire, then you will be slave of Allah.
Yes.
Yeah. So the thing is, the wealth comes between you and Allah. So if you spend more and more amount of money in the path of Allah, that means you love Allah. You will not be slave of desire, and you will not do any sin, because desires will take you towards the sin.
Yes. True.
Yeah, that's why this is the sign that you don't love wealth, but you love Allah. Fear of Allah. What taqwa means fear.
Okay.
Yeah. So those who fears Allah, they give more money in the path of Allah.
Okay.
وَصَدَّقَ بِالْحُسْنَى. Saddaqa means belief. Okay, husna means best. That means Allah's promise. He believed in Allah's words. He believes whatever Allah said in Quran. Means the promise of Jannah, the promise of good rewards and everything. Those who are doubtful, they don't follow Islam. They don't follow Allah's command. So that's why wasaddaqa means they believe. Okay. Yeah, in Allah's promise.
Okay.
Then what will
So
happen?
this is still the same in continuation of good people.
Yeah.
The qualities one by one.
A'ata, giver. Taqa, fear. Saddaqa, belief. 3 qualities.
Okay.
Then what will happen? Allah say, Fasanu yassiruhu. Then we will ease him. Yusra means towards ease. Then Allah make everything easy for him to perform the good deeds and spend the money in the path of Allah. Because it is by the guidance of Allah, by the permission of Allah, that you do any good deed. But if you adopt these qualities, what will happen? Allah will make you easy to do good deeds. For example, so many people, they can't stay at mosque for a long time. They feel some nervousness, some worriness. They want to come out of the mosque as quickly as possible. Because they don't like to stay in the mosque.
Why?
Because of not having these qualities. If they are good, then Allah will keep or will put the peace in their hearts, and they will love Allah's house. That means they love Allah. If you love someone, then you love to stay with them at their home.
Yes.
If you don't love someone, that means you don't want to go to their home, don't want to stay at their home.
Yeah.
So same thing. So if you give more charity in the path of Allah, Allah will guide you to do more good deeds. Okay, for example, if you are praying 5 times prayer in your youth life, then okay, it will be continued and you will pray more optional salah, sunnah, and at the age of at old age as well. It will not stop, it will increase. Okay, so for example, if you started giving $1, then after some time it will be increased to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that.
Yes.
It will not remain the same.
Yeah, true.
So this is the comparison between the two people, good people and bad people. And Allah will ease the path of Jannah as well, inshallah.
Okay.
The opposite of that, وَأَمَّا مَنْ بَخِلَ وَاسْتَغْنَى, the stingy one. Bakhila means, kanjus. Do you know kanjus? Makhi juice.
Who doesn't give
Yeah.
money?
Yeah.
Miser.
Stingy. So those people, this is the sign of the bad people. Though they read the namaz, though they keep the fasting, but they don't spend in the path of Allah, that means they are not good. Yeah. So, or you can consider for non-believers also these sentences. Okay. There another sign is wastaghna, means they think that they don't need anything from anyone, means they are free from the help of others.
Okay.
Yeah, even they think that they need any help from God. They are so rich, they are so healthy, okay, they have everything, so they don't need any support from anyone. They can do whatever they want.
Like ego, proud.
Yeah, you can say ego and proud, but here they themselves consider free from need, means I don't need the help of Allah, I don't need the help of my wife, I don't need the help of my friends or anyone in the world. Proud means you feel proud on what you have, some special things, proud on knowledge, proud on wealth. Yeah, wastaghna means it is completely another meaning, means you don't need anyone. Okay, this is the second quality of the bad people.
Okay.
Yeah. And main thing, he doesn't want anything from Allah. He doesn't make dua from to Allah. He doesn't ask help from Allah. He doesn't need any grace, blessings of Allah.
Okay.
Why? وَكَذَّبَ بِالْحُسْنَى, because he rejected, denies.
Rejected, denies Allah.
Yeah, denies the reward of Allah, the promise of Allah, the words of Allah. Opposite of saddaqa, kadhaba.
Okay.
So that's why he doesn't spend his money in the path of Allah, because he doesn't believe in the hereafter life. He doesn't believe in the promise of Allah that Allah will, if you spend $1, Allah will return back $10. He doesn't believe that. So that's why he wakadhaba.
Okay.
That's why he is a miser. So what will happen in the result? Then Allah will ease him what? Towards the difficulty. Okay, for example, one is okay, the boy, okay, the kid, usually when they go to the school, okay, some boys are bad. So what they do, they start stealing the pencil,
Yeah.
or the anda from the neighbor's hen, the egg from the neighbor's hen, or small things from other people or community.
Yeah.
So they will not remain on the same stage. As they grow up, they will also grow up in their bad qualities. One day they will become the daku. One day will come, they will kill the robber. They become robber, they kill the people, they rob the bank. So when you start any bad deed, any bad action, you will not be remain at the same level. You will grow up from small to big. So that's why it is called al-usra. So that means we should not do any bad deeds thinking that it's very small, it's minor. This minor will take you to the major.
So here, if for bad people, Allah makes them a smooth path to misery. Misery means Jahannam.
Yeah. It's coming in the next ayats.
Okay.
At the end, if you do the bad deeds, what will happen? You will go to the Jahannam. If you do the good deeds, it will take you to the Jannah.
Yeah.
At the end, Jannah and Jahannam, anyhow. So, any question?
No.
Then Allah said, continued Allah, then وَمَا يُغْنِي عَنْهُ مَالُهُ إِذَا تَرَدَّى. Okay, yughni means his wealth. Okay, ghina. Okay, mal means ghina. Mal means the wealth. Okay, then Allah said his wealth, because he hoarded the wealth. Okay, because of his nature of misery. Okay, will not benefit him at all. Yeah, when he dies and enter into the hellfire.
Yes.
You have to leave everything here in this world. So he was thinking that okay, he doesn't need any help from Allah. So when he dies and when he will enter into the Jahannam, okay, and nothing will give him any benefit. He cannot bring the wealth from the world to give as a bribe to the angels, or to start charity in the next world. No, he cannot come back to this world. He cannot take the wealth from this world to the next world.
Yes.
No option. And the death is not certain when it will come.
Yeah.
So that's why hoarding, collecting the wealth is not good thing. Spend as much as possible in the path of Allah. So Allah warned him actually that your wealth will not give you any benefit, okay, after the death.
Okay.
Yeah. So inna alayna lal-huda. So Allah said, in fact, indeed, alayna, it is our responsibility, lal-huda, to guide the people, to make the path clear from the path of the falsehood, the truth and falsehood. So what will happen here? Allah will show everyone the guidance, means the right way, the true path. Now it's the man responsibility to walk on whatever the path he wants. Allah's responsibility is just to show. Allah will not force you to follow the right path.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so Allah is just. So Allah shows, the right path to all human beings. Okay, Allah will not hide the guidance.
Okay. Okay. And it depends on human based on the choice.
Accept or reject.
Okay.
So next is وَإِنَّ لَنَا لَلْآخِرَةَ وَالْأُولَى. Then again Allah here remind that the afterlife means the life after death, and the life, this ula means this world's life, akhirah means next hereafter life, belongs to Allah. So I do whatever I want, means Allah says, okay, means both the worlds are in the hands of Allah, in the power of Allah.
Okay.
But this world is just a test for us, a trial. Then Allah warned here, okay, فَأَنذَرْتُكُمْ نَارًا تَلَظَّى. What will happen? So, in there means warning. So, I warn you, Allah said. Naran means fire, taladha, blazing fire. Hellfire, yeah.
Okay.
That means Allah says, if you disobey me, I will put you in the hellfire. Yeah. But again, Allah said more, Allah explained more. La yaslaha illa lashqa. Means, La means no, not. Yaslaha means burn in it means the hellfire. Except, illa means except. Ashqa means the, the most rich, the most, the best, in the worst, superlative degree. Ashqa means very, very bad man.
Okay.
Yeah. The top quality. Allah describes, in Quran, that the people of the, good top qualities and the people of the bad, top bad qualities. So we have to find out where we are.
Okay.
Yeah. Allah doesn't describe the middle one. Both extremes.
Okay.
Yeah. Who is that guy? Okay, alladhi kadhaba wa tawalla, the one who denied. And tawalla means turn away.
Okay.
Yeah. The one who rejected Allah's message, the one who rejected the Allah's messenger's message. And turn away. Okay, turn away means show his back.
Okay.
Some people, they just, what they do, they just deny. Some people, they deny as well as, they neglect. Oh, we will see. They will say like that, we will see what happen in the future. We will see after the death.
Okay, yeah, like some atheists,
Yeah.
they deny and they also say very negative things.
Yeah, verbally and action.
Verbally.
Yeah, and in action.
Yes.
So watawalla, that means.
Okay.
Then wasayujannabuhal atqa. Okay, the second category. Okay, so Allah will save them. Okay, Allah will save the people who. Atqa means the most pious, the righteous.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who are they? Alladhi yu'ti malahu yatazakka, means the one who yu'ti gives. Mal means money. Malahu means his wealth. Okay, yatazakka, to purify him. Again, the same, the same thing repeated here from at the end. Allah, in the beginning, Allah says, A'ta wattaqa. A'ta, and here yu'ti. Okay. Purification is must for us. If you want to purify your heart, then give money in the path of Allah. So this is also the way of purification of your heart, by giving the money. Yeah. Like Quran is also a purifier.
Yeah.
Psalm means the fasting is also a purifier. In the same scenario,
Yes.
money is also a purifier. It will purify your heart.
Okay.
Purify your heart from the love of wealth. Okay, then وَمَا لِأَحَدٍ عِنْدَهُ مِنْ نِعْمَةٍ تُجْزَى. Okay, then here he doesn't. Actually, these ayats revealed in praise of Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala. So Allah says he does not spend his wealth min ni'matin tujza, to pay any favor done by anyone. Because generally what we do, we also give the gift, those who give us the gift. Like someone favors us, in return we favor them. But here Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala, what he used to do, he used to buy the woman slave and set them free. Then his father or someone, they told him, Abu Bakr, if you free the strong and strong men slave, then they may favor you in future. So Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala said, no, I do it to purify my heart. I do it illa ibtigha'a wajhi rabbihil a'la, just for the sake of Allah, in love of Allah. Wajhi means face, actually. Okay. Rabbihi means Lord. Yeah, Allah. So I spent the money to please my Lord. Who is Lord? A'la, who is above, the most high. And wala sawfa yarda, and soon. Sawfa means soon, very soon. Okay, he will be pleased. Yarda means he will be pleased.
Okay.
Means the Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala, Allah will give him so much favor, so much reward that he will be happy.
Okay. And when we do charity, we should not tell people. That is also, some people show off.
What? Yeah. A charity, when you give the charity, it is better to give charity anonymously. Means in one hadith it is mentioned that if you give the charity from your right hand, your left hand should not know it.
Okay.
Yeah, secretly, give it secretly. But in some cases where there is some flood, or the situation is that you want to encourage the people, in that you tell the people openly that I donated this much of money, so the people inspire and they will also start donating the money.
Okay.
So it depends upon the situation.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to encourage our family members, then we can say, okay, I give this much. How much will you give?
Okay.
Yeah, but otherwise, better to give it secretly.
Okay. So the last lines are only in reference to Abu.
Yeah, Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala. But in common, it is for all of us.
Okay.
Yeah. So when we give charity or anything to anyone, we should not keep in our mind that okay, they may help us in the future.
Okay.
Yeah, give and forget.
Yeah. So there was this one documentary I saw. One restaurant guy in the US. He gives free food to homeless people. He was a Muslim, and they asked him, "Why do you do that? Don't you go under laws?" And he said, that this is like the biggest blessing that we can get from Allah, giving to people in need and homeless. And he told these surahs to be like he translated in English and told. I did not understand that time, but now I'm getting it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he was in New York City, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I also saw that documentary. Yeah, he's, I think, Arabic guy from Lebanon or somewhere.
Yeah. He doesn't take money.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. So this is the theme of the surah. Spend money.
Okay.
So that's why in one hadith, Shaitan is not afraid of the one, who prays the whole night, who keep the fast the whole day, but he is miser. Yeah, Shaitan is afraid the person, okay, who is not, engage himself in more optional ibadah worship, but he is, what we say, generous. Because Allah loves the people of those who do generosity. Allah doesn't like the people who are stingy. Whether they spend their night and day in optional worshipping of Allah. Obligatory worshipping is must for all, whatever they are. But here the matter is love. Allah loves those who spend their wealth, okay, on the slaves of Allah. Because all the people are, all the human beings are, Allah created them. They are the slaves of Allah. They are, yeah. So Allah loves the people who spend on His creatures. Okay, it doesn't mean that you spend all of your money at sudden. Okay, ulama nowadays, scholars, they say keep at least 1 year of your earnings, for any difficult period of time.
Okay.
Yeah, so they don't like more than that. 1 year is enough. If you lost your job or some business, then you can set up on your foot back, within 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't expect that much of money that next day, your situation is that you become the beggar or ask someone to help you. Moderation is necessary.
Okay.
But if you have a strong iman, okay, then no one will stop you. You can do whatever you want. It depends upon your iman and your relationship with Allah. Like the Sahabas, okay, when the Aisha radiallahu ta'ala, when she gets her annual, income, she spends the whole things, before night. Yeah. Because they have strong iman, rely, trust in Allah.
Okay.
So they do because it was the system at the time from the caliph. Okay, they give all the mothers the mother of believers, their ration, 1 year ration on one day. Okay. But they don't keep for 1 year. They spend all. They don't keep any single penny in their home. Yeah. So that's why it depends upon the person's, iman. But in general, okay, as I told, yeah, you have to keep at least 1 year of your earnings. So then if you fall, unfortunately, then you can be, go back to your foot. You can stand up. Okay, any question?
No. Very beautiful. Motion.
Action needed.
Yes.
Practically.
Yes.
Okay, please read this surah again 10 times. I will listen it again tomorrow.
Inshallah.
Okay, then see you tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.